This is the Diedrich Toolkit. It will come with the majority of the tools needed for all of common maintenance. So you'll have a set of Allen wrenches with the sizes you will need to take impellers off and tighten any of the various set through screws throughout the roaster. There's some in the bearings to take the bearings off. So you definitely need a good set of Allen wrenches. You have various crescent wrenches. These are the common sizes you're going to use. So we have 5/8, 9/16, a 1/2 inch, and a 7/16. The majority of the bolts on the roasters are going to be 1/4 20 bolts, which is a 7/16 wrench. Some of the larger bolts will use these bigger wrenches, but much less common. We have a set of screwdrivers, so a couple small ones. You will need, especially if you have an auto roaster, you will need a small screwdriver or a jeweler's screwdriver. If you ever have to pull wires out of the terminals, you need a small narrow screwdriver to get into it, or a straight slot to get into it. The one that is unique that you definitely want, the large Phillips, they need to be, the one that comes in the kit is perfectly fitted for the screws in the cooling bin. If you get one that is not perfectly fitted for your cooling bin, it will strip those screws. And because the roaster, as you're dumping beans in, the metal in the cooling bin expands and contracts. It causes those set screws to come out very often. Make sure you get a Phillips that fits those screws well. We have a chisel awl. This is just for getting in hard places and breaking up any of that hard to get grit that's in the roaster. A ratchet and sockets. Same basic principle as the crescent wrenches. It's going to help save time when you're taking those bolts off. Some kind of wire brush. This is to get any of that hard to get stuff down underneath the cooling bin, down in the bottom of the roaster. Again, it's just for cleaning, it's going to be metal on metal. You have to get the hard to get stuff off the roaster. Metal brushes, get it done. Mallet, you're not going to use very often, but every once in a while you may need to do a shift for your drum, or you may have a hard time getting the impeller or the shroud off. The mallet will do the job. This is a pipe cleaning tool. It's used for your ducts. So we have, you can get extenders for it, so it's longer. The pieces on the end are cut in a radius. So each one of these is sized so that it will clean the sizes of ducts on the roaster, right? So your smaller ducting uses the smaller sizes up to the 8-inch ducting for the larger size. You'll have a pair of pliers, and then for holding on to any of those fasteners when you take them off, it also comes with a fancy fastener container. We have a tool bag and lint-free cloth for cleaning up. And the last one that we want to talk about, this is your grease gun. Now, you may not have this one. Most grease guns are going to have a tip that twists. If you've never used that, what happens with the tip is inside of it, it will open and expand as you twist it. And then when you twist it back down, it will contract and tighten onto things. So you can sit it on the front of your roaster, and when you tighten it down, it will stay on that Zerk fitting without you having to hold it in place. So if you get, and there are, again, various different versions of it, but once you get it tightened on there, it will stay and hold on to that Zerk fitting. So you no longer have to hold it. It's gonna wrap onto there and doesn't let go. So if you did not know, now you know.